We are one day out from Blue Ridge Classic. One day. One day. We had to run out and get a mirror so I can bring it backstage and practice posing and stuff. And I had to go to Walmart to get some necessities. So I got me some hairspray because for some reason I don't know how to be a female and I don't own a hairspray. How do I not own hairspray? How does that work? I got me some eyelid primer for my eyeshadow so it doesn't like break up and crease. I got me some brow products so I could fill in my brows even though they look okay. I just need to make them darker because my skin is going to be the color of a Dorito. I got me some latches. I got me some shower caps. I'm pretty sure they'll have these, but just in case they don't. They were $1. We had to get some honey, some more honey, because we go through honey like crazy. And I need it for tomorrow because honey helps with bloat. So it's a good carb source that won't bloat you. I also got some lovely grandma slippers because I don't want my flip-flops to mess up my tan. And then I got some baby wipes, and these are good for if the makeup gets on your suit, or not the makeup, the tan gets on your suit and stuff, you can wipe it off. So we're going back home now. Home, I have to shower and exfoliate everything, and then I gotta pack up the car, and then I gotta go get my hair done, and then it's time to head to Charlottesville. So, alright, blowout is done. I'm not impressed. We'll see what I can do with it tomorrow. It's just, it's shiny. It looks healthy. Like, if I was just, going on, like, out or to work, it would look fine. But I don't like it. I told her volume. Look how flat that is. That is not volume. That's the exact opposite of volume. Anyways, we are headed to drop our stuff off at Daniel's parents' house. We've got Gunnar back there. He's nervous as usual. That's why he's crying. Because he doesn't like all of this shuffling around. We stopped because I have to pee. Because I always have to pee.
Now.
Yeah. And then we're going to head to the hotel to go to check-ins. And then I get my tan. And yeah, I'm looking like a rough individual right now because I can't put anything on my face. Can't put anything on my skin. I'm drying out, so my skin's like super tight. And yeah, so yes.
One eternity later.
What's up, YouTube? Okay, so today's Monday, October 16th, and first of all, I'm so sorry. I don't have like any footage from my show, but I'll insert like a little flipogram. I have a video of my posing routine, but
That's about it. It was kind of chaotic, to be honest. The show went super, super fast, so I wouldn't have had a whole lot of footage anyway, because the show literally flew by, and I had so many people come out to support me and watch me, and I'm so thankful for that. But I just wanted to enjoy time with them, because I haven't seen them in a while, and I'm so sorry about that. My first competition prep vlogging was kind of crappy, I'm not gonna lie, but I have a few things going on. I have a few different goals and physique goals, and so I kind of want to just take you on this new journey with me, as I move forward, and as I just kind of I guess figure my life out, figure out what I'm doing going forward. So I'm taking an off season, so I'm not in prep right now. I am in an off season, and so I kind of just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I feel really good today. I had a cheat after my show, but like it wasn't really a cheat. It was like I had grilled chicken pasta, and then I had a brownie. I don't know. Anyway, I did have a few treats yesterday, but yeah, today I'm kind of back eating healthy. It just makes me feel good and better, and so that's just what I'm doing going forward. So couple of things that I have going on. So first, I just kind of wanted to give you a life update really quick. I'm not gonna be tough on myself. It was my first show, and I think I did a great job. I placed first in my true novice class. I placed second in novice, and then I placed second in bikini open class C. So I am a nationally qualified bikini competitor, which is so surreal because I was not even expecting to place in open at all. Just wasn't. So life update. So I have basically I'm still gonna be going to the gym. I can vlog now, and I kind of want to show you guys just my workouts. I'm gonna film my whole workout. I'm designing everything myself, so I'm really excited about that. I think I'm gonna do voiceovers. I'm gonna try and do voiceovers I'm gonna do more YouTube hopefully, and just kind of give you guys as much information about diet, exercise, all of that stuff. So there's that. So then I am also going to be ramping up my fitness coaching business. So I'm just going to be doing that part-time. It's something that I love. I really want to help people. I really want to educate people on health and fitness. And so I'm really excited about that. I really want to do that. So today I'm doing a couple things. I'll show you in a minute. But so I'm doing that. I'm also doing the First Form athlete search. So First Form, if you don't know, is a supplement company that I am trying to be sponsored by. So I entered their athlete search. It ends in December. So I'm going to be posting a lot more about their supplements and things like that. And then also, I'm going to be entering their Legionnaire program. And basically what that means is that I will get a link to have free shipping and that you guys can use if you want to order supplements. That really would help me out, and I appreciate it. I don't get any kickbacks from it, won't get any kickbacks from it, but it'll help me kind of move up the ladder to a sponsored athlete. So so I am doing that. I'll be doing some modeling, so hopefully I'll do some vlogs about that, and just kind of take you on my journey to my next show. So I don't know when my next show will be. It might not be until over. What's up, YouTube? So I wanted this vlog to be kind of like a recap of my competition experience, my prep, and all of that. So so I'm actually going to end this vlog with this Facebook Live that I did, that is just kind of answering some questions that I've gotten about competing, about my competition in general, about my physique, about what my plans are moving forward, and then also about some other things that I'm working on. So so I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Sorry there was no fitness footage this time, but what I am gonna do is starting next week, because I'm still working on developing my my improvement season workouts and all of that. I'm still working on developing all of that. So next week I will start my new series, but this week I'm just gonna post this video. This will probably be the only video that I post, so that I can kind of get organized and focused on what I'm gonna do. The next clip is gonna end the video. I wanted to just let you guys know what I'm thinking, I guess. So I will catch you guys next week. I'm gonna kind of get my shit together the rest of this week. I've got some things going on at work, so I kind of want to focus on that. So next week we'll start my new series for improvement season, and I'll have a new series name, and hopefully I'll be posting. I'm gonna try and do two times a week and just share my workouts and share information with you guys about nutrition and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. So so yeah, I'll catch you guys next week in the next video. Bye. Talk a little bit about why I decided to compete, and what I'm doing in my life as far as the sport goes in general. So basically I have been lifting for on and off for about probably almost 4 years now. Kind of since I moved to Richmond, I started lifting weights when Daniel kind of got me interested in it, and so I was lifting weights for a while. I didn't really know anything about the sport until October of last year was when I kind of stumbled upon it on YouTube. And so I started lifting and started researching about the sport and personal training and just sports medicine in general, dieting and things like that. So I kind of just kept that to the side. Didn't really think that that was something that I wanted to do, was to compete. I just never thought that that would be something that I could do. And then in February of this year, I decided that I would just kind of go for it, and I just didn't, didn't really care anymore about, what people would think, because that was the main thing. I didn't know how people would respond, which is why I'm kind of addressing all of this now, because I didn't know how people would react, because I don't know anyone personally who does this at all. So I've just kind of researched everything on my own. So I was lifting for a while, and then started lifting even more in February, and then I decided to hire a coach in June of this year, to coach me for a show. So everything that I've done up until this point was very regulated by a coach. I had done tons of research on the industry, and I wouldn't do anything to my body that was going to damage it in the long run. So, I wanted to do this in a very healthy way. The division that I compete in is not drug tested, but I don't have any desire to do steroids. It's not necessary for the division that I compete in, and plan to continue to compete in. Yes, there are steroids in the bodybuilding industry, and I think that that's a big reason why the industry gets a bad rap. But not everyone is on the juice. Trust me. So I wanted to do this in a healthy way. And the reason why I wanted to compete in general and not just be healthy and not just be a fitness person in general was because I quit dance quite a long time ago, and I've always wanted to get back into it in some way. I've emailed various dance studios here in the area, and I have done research on dancing for adults, and there's just not a whole lot of that these days, unless you have kids that are also doing it. So I decided that I would compete because that was very similar to dance. The process is just very similar to dance, kind of with the exception of the diet portion. But I'm a very competitive person, and I wanted to do something that was competitive. I've always been in sports. I've always also just the performing aspect and the sports aspect and the competitive aspect is something that I've just been striving to do. I played basketball for a rec league here in the area last year. I got injured doing that, so I decided that that wasn't worth it. So the next thing after that was bodybuilding. So that's kind of why I do it. So basically, to prepare for a bodybuilding competition, you have to diet down from where you are. So you have to get to a very low percentage of body fat for a very short amount of time. So you prepare for weeks and weeks and weeks for this one day that you step on stage. It's a very short amount of time where you're at a very low percentage of body fat. It's not, an extended period of time. So yes, I do have to diet down to an unhealthy level of body fat for me. I didn't get that low for this show, but I'm not saying that I'm not going to in the future. I might. But again, it's just for a very acute period of time. Then the goal is to get me back to a normal level. The physique that I step on stage with is not a sustainable physique. I don't plan to stay that way forever. It's not healthy for you to be at that level. So there's a lot of dieting involved. There's a huge commitment to the diet, to being very precise with your meals and what you're putting in your body, and also commitment to doing 1, 2, sometimes 3 workouts a day in the gym for weeks and weeks. it's not for everyone. I personally love the process of bodybuilding. I love kind of watching my body change and pushing myself past where I thought I could go. And that's a huge part of why I do it. Now, it's not for everyone. I'm not someone who has ever had an unhealthy relationship with food. A lot of people get into the industry who have unhealthy relationships with food, and then they end up with eating disorders or binge eating and things like that. I've never had a history of that, and so I don't feel like I would ever have an issue with that. And I'm very much a person that's very self-aware. So, food is just kind of like a thing to me that I need to eat to survive or to get to my physique goals. It's not something that I, feel like, if I ate Oreos after my show. I don't have any shame about eating Oreos. I don't feel bad about myself for doing it. I don't feel like Oreos are the enemy or anything like that. So the goal for me right now is to get myself heavier, so to gain lean muscle mass. So with putting on muscle also requires that you put on fat. So my body fat percentage will increase as my muscles increase, and that's normal and that's healthy, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just as long as my body fat percentage is not too significant, I guess. So